Welcome to East Coast LQ Reviews. Today, we're examining a double IPA by Definitive Brewing Company. This is their Jewel New England double IPA. So I do got Josh with me here from Last Beer. Also check him out on Instagram, Philly Crooker 87. Cheers, bro.
Cheers,
yeah,
dude.
Definitive. We actually just did Definitive. Wait, which one did we do? The Definitive. What was another one?
Oh, I didn't do.
What was the other?
This is the first one. Yeah. Definitive Modest Man, maybe.
I drank a Definitive Modest Man, a wild card. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
And we did just do the Modest Man collaborations. Those beers came out pretty good. Were you there for both of those, Josh? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been doing these on Mondays at 7. It's been a lot of fun. You want to show your canned on date? Talk about your canned on date.
Yeah, so mine was canned on I think that's a 7 actually. 10/27/23, so about a little over 3 months old. But I've had this for a minute. I think I got it sometime in November maybe, or December. I think I picked it up at the bottle shop I go to.
What would that be? So you're at 3 months?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're right at probably the end of 3 to 4 is kind of
yeah.
And I'm at 11, 22, 23, so I'm at maybe a little bit more than 2 months.
Yeah.
And then mine says Simone Petrico, whatever the heck that means.
What does mine say? I don't even know.
I will say that's pretty legible, and it's in a good spot, so I do appreciate that. And then we got a yellow dot.
I got a blue dot.
Oh, you got a blue dot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a double IPA clocking in at 8.3% alcohol by volume. It says it's brewed by Definitive Brewing Company, and they are out of Portland, Maine. Anything else on here? What is this? Oh, okay. That's the logo. I'm like, what is this? The DBC in the center.
Yeah,
that's the logo. But I saw it over here, and I was like, is that a logo? But they are part of the Certified Independent Craft Brewers Association. It was good to see on the can. What do you think about the can art? I think it's pretty cool.
I think it's pretty dope. Like it's got like the hand. Yeah. Cool colors on it.
Good choice of color, yeah. Kind of reminds you of the glass at the church sometimes. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, the stained glass.
Yeah. Kind of has that look to it. Looks cool. Any other information? Let me see. Let's see if we can pull up a website here.
They don't tell you the hops on there yet.
What's that? Oh yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Definitive Brewing Jewel. Probably should have done that before, but
yeah. I think it's Australian and New Zealand hops, so they don't say it.
All right, so Untapped gave it a 4 out of 5, 4.04. It says, we're wicked excited for this gem of an addition to our double IPA lineup. This new 8.3% brew is jam-packed with a fruit-forward blend of Australian Pacific Northwestern hop varieties. This new concoction boasts big notes of freshly squeezed guava, stone ground peach, and ripe red currant. So that's their description. It's probably off the website.
Probably Strata. I bet you Strata's in this. Probably Galaxy, I would imagine.
What do they say? Australian and what? Australian and
Pacific Northwestern. Yeah.
You're better with that than I am.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm guessing. When I saw the red currant and stuff, I figured probably Strata, stone ground peach, probably Galaxy.
I haven't even poured them yet, Bumpy.
Yeah.
One of those gyroscopes. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Well, you want to pour it up?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, mine says potatoes on the bottom.
Potatoes, really?
Potatoes. Hmm. Now, there's going to be different colors, I bet you, based off your lighting and my lighting. So mine's darker. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, yours definitely a lot lighter. See, it's like two different beers.
It looks good, dude. Very
Nice.
murky, hazy, golden orange.
Yeah.
Looks like orange juice.
I poured mine
Whatever.
a little too aggressively. I got like a fucking four-finger head.
Yeah. That looks really good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like something that I've been looking for recently. I've been noticing the color of the New England IPAs. Definitely, you can tell there's a difference in taste. This looks like it's going to be a little bit more, or maybe it could be deceiving. But this looks like it's going to be a little bit more, like brighter rather than like dark.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My head's not really moving whatsoever. It kind of like stays in place.
Sometimes when it's like a darker New England, I get more like the tropical, and then when it's like super light, I get more citrus.
Or when it's darker, I get more earthy notes.
True. Yeah. Want to go for the nose?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, definitely. They are right about the peach.
Oh yeah, for sure. Maybe that red currant kind of.
But then there's a very citrusy orange in there, or maybe even like it's very sugary. It's kind of like got like a tang, kind of tangerine, but like a sugary kind of.
Yeah, it smells kind of a little bit earthy, but
Yeah, I'm getting like tang and peach, and then I get a little bit of the hop resin and some
I'm picking
slight
up a little
sweetness.
strawberry too, like on the very
Strawberry, yeah,
faint
berry.
strawberry. Yeah. Some sort of berry.
I can see that. Yeah, it smells
Yeah.
really good. It's
Mhm.
dude, the 8.3, well hidden, very well
Yeah.
hidden.
Yeah, it doesn't smell boozy at all. Doesn't smell
No,
overly sweet either, which is
it
good.
honestly it smells like tang.
Yeah. Fruitiness. Fruity goodness.
Yeah,
Hopefully it tastes that way. Hopefully.
maybe a little bit
Yeah.
of breadiness as well. You want to dive in, try it out? This is
Yeah,
gonna
let's
really
do
good,
it.
bro. Cheers, bro. You got way more of a head than I do.
Mm-hmm. Different glass. Ooh, I get
Got
a
a
little
little.
bit of a little hot burn on the back or
I
something.
got hot burn too, but I was gonna say maybe mine has the hot burn and yours doesn't because mine's a little bit fresher. But no, yeah, I got the hot burn. You're
Yeah,
at
I
3
still got
months.
it.
It's got to be pretty dank.
Yeah.
You know, it's not super creamy mouthfeel, but it does have a
Mm-hmm.
nice, like a little bit more than like a crushable New England. Because sometimes you get like a New England IPA that's like you can drink like water,
Yeah,
especially if it's a draft. This has
this has
had,
like a citrus bite to it.
yeah,
I'm
it's
getting
got a
it
little
less
bit
than that
more of a
hot
body to it. Yeah,
burn. Mm-hmm.
but not super overly creamy. Not like like other half like oat cream.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's really creamy. It's more of a
Yeah, it's very crisp.
yeah.
Now that I'm sipping on it, I'm not getting as much hot burn. It's going down a little bit easier.
Yeah.
The initial sip was like bam, punch in the face with it. But yeah, it
There's a
definitely
little I'm getting a little earthiness to
it
mine a
gets a
little
little
bit.
bit more citrusy as you sip.
Yeah.
I think initially you get up front, like you get the more big tropical kind of green aspect.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it was because just like pouring it out of the can, maybe letting it sit and aerate a little bit, kind of opens it up.
That head's crazy. I just poured more of it. It's like more of a whipped. It's like kind of whipped.
Yeah, I don't know how you're getting like mine's not really pour. Let's do an Alex pour.
I think it's probably the shape of the glass, obviously.
Probably. Yeah, these
Kids might
snifters
pull it.
tend to.
Yeah.
But I like these though because the head's a lot easier to control. The
Yeah.
way it's shaped, they don't tend to overflow as easy as like I have one of those too. That's like a Restall Craftmaster. I have one of
Yeah.
those.
Yeah. The head's not going anywhere on
I
this
tried to
thing.
buy that. I remember I wanted that for the longest
Yeah.
time. Yeah, and they always said that it was out of stock on the website.
Oh man, they might have some back in. I got this a couple
I know.
years ago.
Yeah, last time I looked, they didn't really have much glassware. Plus, I need to get another cabinet or something because I have no room in the one that I have.
Oh, get a bigger one, yeah, bigger cabinet.
Yeah, I want to do So I have like the bare walls, and I want to get like that one. I can't really use because the door, of course. But like
Oh
over
yeah,
here, and like I don't know, I can move stuff around. But I want to do like maybe on this side that would be better, like racks and stuff, and I can put maybe more bottles or
oh yeah,
glasses.
floating shelves maybe.
Yeah, yeah, because I have some in the closet. I actually put 3 in the closet for my empty bottles for when I do like my recycled reviews, like my review
Oh,
repurchase or pass, where I throw away the bottle and I talk about it. So I
nice.
made that over there so I can save those for that. So
Oh yeah,
yeah, dude, this is good. I like this.
yeah,
The one that they did with Modest Man was really good too.
yeah.
Which
They
is
had
funny.
a couple that I
I had a
seen.
couple that I didn't really enjoy too much before. So I'm actually really impressed with the other ones.
I
The
got one
Modest
other
Man
one.
collab was I think that's why you said that you had one of these. Remember I showed you the can, I think? I was like, "Oh, I have this Modest Man definitive collab." And you were like, "Oh, I have a Jewel," or you said the Jewel was good or something.
Yeah, I think yeah.
But yeah, the what was the name of the definitive?
I want to see what other ones they, because there was a bunch of other
Modest
definitive
Man.
ones, but I picked this one. Let's see, that might have been a while ago.
Oh, it's called The Big Picture.
By definitive.
Yeah, and it was in
I might
collaboration
have
with Modest Man.
Oh, maybe
And it was
never mind.
8% double IPA with Eldorado Incognito. I guess that's one hop. Citra, Topaz, and Brew One Lupomax.
Brew one. I don't see that too often.
This beer runs the gamut from citrus forward to deep resinous undertones. Yeah, that was good. If you see that, buy that. Try it out.
I'm trying
This
to
is
see.
solid too, man. This is like, what do you think about it? Because
I think it's good. It's got like a
mine's
nice.
2 months.
I mean,
Now-
besides that hop burn, for some reason I've been getting a lot of like hop burn beers.
Now let me ask you this, because you're getting to the 3 to 4. Are you getting any of that overly malty or maybe like the tea notes sometimes, like Bumpy talks about? Are you getting
No,
any
not
of
in
that?
this one. Surprisingly, I mean, there's I'm getting like a little bit of a melon type vibe on it, but no like tea
Melon too.
qualities. So that's a good thing for being over 3 months old, But I think it just comes down to like the packaging for the most part, or like the canning of it, because you can have, you can have beers 4 months out or something, and they still taste great. But then
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I've had, I'm assuming some of the Modest Man stuff that I've had that's phenomenal has been over 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I try to pay attention to when beers get put on the shelf because I frequently go to a couple different places. I have like 3 stores I actually go to. I have 2 stores in Mass. Actually, I would say 4, and 2 of them are there. It's 2 chains, 2 different locations, and I try to pay attention to what gets put on the shelf, even if I'm going there for something, whether it's 6-pack of PBR. Try to pay attention to what gets put on and what's new and what's not new.
Most of our stuff that we get,
I'll be like, I know that beer's been here. You ever walk in the store and you're like, you don't know the date, but you're like, I know that beer's been sitting here for like a year. There's no way anyone's buying
Or
that.
you go to the bottle shop and
Yeah.
you've seen it there multiple times every time you come back. It's like that's
You know
been
what was
sitting
wicked
for a while.
good? Did you have that the saison that I reviewed on Beerman's channel?
Oh,
Did you watch Beerman's channel?
the Belgian one or whatever it was.
Yeah. Have you had that?
No, I never. I
So
don't
that
think
was
I've had that one.
that
I've had
was
like
right
another.
near all your Three Fontaine stuff you like.
Yeah.
What was it?
I had the one with like the ghost on it. I think there was or some sort of like ghost.
Oh
or
yeah, I've seen those. Why can you
Yeah,
get more?
yeah.
I should take a video of that section and just send it to you, and you can tell me what you can get
Yeah. Because all
on
that
my
stuff is
phone.
right.
I'll just record it on my phone and send you a picture. Because there's
Yeah,
one
next time I
spot
go.
that I can get all those. Actually,
Yeah.
two. I think they might have some at the other place, but they're not. There's one store that I go to that's more like for whiskey.
Mhm.
Like their better their whiskey selection is usually better, and then there's one where like their beer selections are usually a little bit better.
Yeah.
What was I just
Yeah.
talking about?
Well, you were talking about. I don't remember now. You're talking about that saison you had.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look up the name of it. Sorry, I totally had a brain fart there.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one before. And obviously I had that other one with the.
It was
they
good.
had
It was like $12 for a bottle, but it was solid.
Yeah, they're not too badly priced, most of that stuff. Trying to see what the other definitive ones we got.
I've been really enjoying saisons. I think it's an underrated style. So is Colt.
I haven't had too many saisons, but
it was called Saison du Port.
yeah.
De Port. Saison de Port, I
Best
think.
pronunciation. You got
Saison
it's hard
de
to
Port. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, this is good.
A little bit different the first time I said it.
Oh boy.
But yeah, that's good. If you see that, definitely grab that.
You'll have to look for it. I'll have to remember it.
It's nice. That's a good saison. I don't know when it was bottled, so that also is a factor.
Yeah, most of that stuff
It could have been like those have been sitting on that shelf for over a couple years since I've been going to that store. So who knows when it was bottled?
Yeah.
That store is like one of the stores I can go to. They have a lot of good stuff. They have like almost every year Bourbon County.
Oh, nice.
They have all the Yetis, pretty much all the Yetis, all the flavored Yetis. You know what I'm talking about?
Alex would be in heaven.
Yeah, they do have. They have a lot of barrel aged stuff. They have They have a lot of J. Wakefield stuff. The Jackie O's. Yeah, they got all the.
I haven't seen too much J. Wakefield. I used to see a lot of J. Wakefield back in the day, but I don't see too much.
I'd buy them if they weren't $35 for a 750.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's insane.
Most of them are freaking expensive.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, and then
not around.
There's actually a couple of the breweries there, but it's like they're like wild ales. One's like a wild ale, and then some other weird style. I want the what are they? Mocha Wednesday and Gray Monday.
Oh yeah.
I'd pay money for those. Those beers.
Black
are
Tuesday.
Black Tuesday. Those beers are good, dude.
Yeah, they're pricey. Like I said,
that might be
$50 for that Black Tuesday one.
That whole lineup, as far as barrel aged beers, might actually be like my favorite or the best that I've had so far.
I mean, they massively
really high ABV. I think like 18, 15, like 18 to. Are they high up there? What was the one you drank? Didn't you have one on someone's channel and I had to show you about what was the one you had? And that was high.
That was either the Chocolate Rain, which was the 21%, or the Black Tuesday, which was.
I think it was Black Tuesday.
Yeah, those usually range from like 19.5 to 20. So
Yeah, did you
I
drink
think
the
the
whole?
one I think this year's one or last year's one that I got in the
Did
closet.
you
It's like
drink the whole thing on your own?
yeah, I drank the whole bottle.
That's crazy, dude.
I
That's
wouldn't
a
cap in that.
lot of stout. That's a lot
Yeah,
of
it's a
stout.
lot. A big old
So
750 ml
how
bottle.
long did it take you to finish it? Like 3 hours?
I think so. Yeah,
Probably. That's
I
cool
was
though, man.
out. Yeah, I was out.
That's like one of those beers where if people get together, that's one of the ones you want to bring.
Yeah. That's a sharing beer. It's not one you you want to take down by yourself. But I mean, I've done it.
Nice lacing. This is
Yeah.
good, man. I don't really have like much words for the flavor. Like you said, it's kind of got like a slight berry melon aspect to it. It
Yeah.
was kind of more stone fruity peach up front. Now that it's had some time to open up in the glass, it's more like citrusy forward, crisp, refreshing, drinkable, crushable for 8.3%.
Yeah.
This is definitely pretty dangerous.
It's not super tropical. Like I'm getting obviously more peach and like orange and melon type vibes from it. Not like getting any pineapple or anything like that. Maybe like tangerine I'm getting for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it was that tang. Kind of getting that tang.
It's not overly sweet either. Like it's has a sweetness to it. But yeah, like you said, the more you drink it, the less that hop burn goes away.
Yeah, definitely. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, not boozy. I mean, it's 8.3, but
How would you
maybe.
compare this to like the Modest Man collabs we had recently?
I think those are more like
Dank,
more dank,
dank,
creamy-ish.
creamy
Yeah,
mouthfeel. Yeah, this is
this
way
one.
more juicy tropical. Um, it's actually got so with New England IPAs, I tend to have a preference as far as hop saturation. I would say that this definitely fits the bill. Um, Maybe last year, the year before, I would have wanted a little bit more hop saturation. I was super into these wicked, thick, creamy New
Yeah,
England IPAs. Now I'm getting older, um, palate's starting to change a little bit. My personal preference, what I like to drink is definitely changed. I kind of like the little bit less creamy, super thick New
hop
England.
saturated. Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit more crushable, a little bit more drinkable. So
like I feel like this is kind of like a mixture between like a New England and like an American IPA. I feel like it
I
kind of
think
drinks
Bumpy
like
would like it. So if you see it at the pack, you should buy it.
you would hate it, Bumpy.
What did you say, Josh? I'm sorry.
I said I would. I think this is more of to me. It kind of it reminds me of like a mixture between like a New England and like an American IPA.
Yeah,
Like the way
yeah, I
it
can see
just
that. But the thing is
tastes.
with the American IPA, usually I associate with that is like my personal palate. What I've noticed is like the malty sweetness. Like American IPAs, sometimes that malty sweetness. It's like if I want to buy a beer that has that malty sweetness, a little bit more dank,
Yeah,
a little bit more hop resin, I'm gonna buy a West Coast.
yeah.
You know, American
Sometimes it can be a
IPAs.
little watery.
I think that's a style that's a little fuzzy. American
Yeah,
IPAs, it's not really an actual um style, I guess you could say. Would you say that American IPA? Because it's really not. It's
I
kind
mean,
of just like a
yeah. I mean, I'm
blend
not
of
sure if it's a classified style, but I mean,
yeah.
they call them
'Cause it's kind of
American.
like a blend of West Coast meets East Coast, where it's kind of got that
Yeah,
juicy tropical kind of fruity, but then it also has a little bit more of a malty kind of sweetness, a little bit more dank hop resin.
yeah,
Um, I kind of I kind of prefer like if I want a West Coast style, I want a West Coast style. If I want a New England style, I want a New England style. I don't know. I kind of
yeah. I mean, sometimes it's nice to get that mixture of both of them, because you kind of get
yeah.
both of best of both worlds, you know.
But the thing is, though, it's usually like marketed. It's like juicy New England IPA, and you get it, and it's like
It's yeah,
American
yeah,
caramel
exactly.
malt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's because it's all about marketing. Oh,
Yeah,
it's a hazy. And you
juicy,
pour it, and you're like, oh shit, it's definitely not a
juicy.
hazy. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
that's the key word.
Alex
Everyone's
is just
using
like
that juicy,
Alex is naming all of them. Juicy, creamy,
juicy.
juicy, creamy.
This is
What do you think, Alex?
This is like heaven to me.
Creamy. All right, do it. Those you are totally right. Those words definitely sell when it comes to
Oh,
New
for
England
sure.
IPAs. People love seeing that juicy.
Yep.
Put it on the can.
Juicy, hazy, whatever. It's like, ooh,
Hazy.
well,
Yeah.
my grandson's into beer. He likes those weird looking
Hazy. Those
IPAs.
hazy beers.
Yeah, right. Oh, get him this juicy, hazy IPA. Oh, okay. Thanks, Grandma.
I'm gonna call a beer juicy hazy IPA. Just gonna be a West Coast.
Tuesdays.
West Coast style.
It'll be a wheat wine.
It'd be like imagine someone that was like a troll brewery and they just it's like New England IPA and it's like West Coast.
It's a barley wine.
it's
What's
a barley wine.
Is this an EQ beer?
Troll. I'd call it. You call it troll brewing.
Troll Brewing. Not to be confused with Troon Brewing.
True, and I want their beers. They're like selling beers out of like a.
Alex is only like, oh,
little,
I think it might be like an almost like
it
50
looks
minutes
like
from
a
that.
little home. Was it like a little shed? What are they? A little garage? What do they sell? It's like
It looks like a mobile home or something like that.
No, it's like a little. It's like a.
It's
I think
small. It's
is it a
mad
farm?
small.
Is it a farm? Are they on like a farm? It looks like something on like
Yeah, I
farmland.
think so.
Yeah,
But it looks like it's like a mobile home looking
cool though.
thing. Yeah.
That's something that I would want to do. Like if I ever made a trip to New Jersey, I would totally want to like look at their schedule and see like how often they post stuff. Because that's really the only way you can know is kind of if you just follow them and see when they post things. You try to make a day out of whenever they normally post, and then you just got to sit there on Instagram and be like, "Oh, did they post yet?"
You just sit outside the brewery until they open and see what they got.
So do they tell you when they're gonna release stuff before the place is open, or are they just like we're open?
No,
Do they
I
give
don't
you a
think
little bit of a heads up? I
I
don't
don't think so.
Yeah,
No.
because they sell out quick too.
Yeah, that every post they put out, it's already sold out. So thanks for coming. Thanks for supporting us. It's already sold out. Well, why even make the post?
Look at the glass. That's awesome, dude. The skeleton.
Yeah, they have dope glass. Yeah.
Skeleton with the middle finger.
Cool. Yeah. Some of that
That's-
glassware goes for crazy money. People sell it in the secondary for crazy. A couple $100.
How do you get the glassware? Off the website?
No, you got to go there and get it.
Oh.
I'm not sure how much they release of it, but
Oh yeah, this is like right up your alley, huh?
yeah, they got all kind. They're kind of like brew hosts with their like labels and shit. Brew host is the same way. They're out of Oregon.
Broke a glass.
They don't have a bowl though.
I was just reading one of their posts. Yeah, I would like to try that stuff. It looks good. Looks really good.
Yeah, this beer's not bad. It's good.
Yeah, you got any
honest.
final thoughts on it? Rating?
I mean, for being almost 3 months old, it held up pretty well.
Yeah.
No tea qualities, nothing like that. I feel like the aroma is different than the taste. I mean, there's certain aspects of it in the aroma that you can kind of pull out in the taste, but like I said, I was getting more.
Tropical.
I mean, not that I'm not getting peach or anything. Like I am definitely getting.
It's more tropical on the nose, and then more forward on the palate.
Yeah, which that happens quite a bit, but
true.
I mean, overall, it's
really good.
the age on it and
aromatics on
everything
this are
else.
really nice.
Yeah. You still get kind of a little bit of that earthiness to it. I mean, it's not like I said, it's not super tropical. You're getting more orange, tangerine, that kind of stuff. There's definitely some sweetness to it. Maybe about a medium mouthfeel. It's not watery, but it's not like full bodied.
Yeah, definitely.
ABV wise, I mean, 8.3, it's masked pretty well. You don't taste that alcohol whatsoever. Like I said, the more you drink it, the less you get that hop burn. Obviously, the first time, that first sip, you're like, "Ooh, where's that coming from?" Which is crazy because mine's canned, mine's an older can than yours. But yeah, it's good overall. I enjoy it. I like to try out some of their other stuff from Definitive. I've seen some of their other stuff, but this one caught my eye. So yeah,
it's good.
I'll give it a 93. I enjoy it. I'd probably pick it up again. Yeah. So
yeah, I'm right up there with you. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I might go a little bit higher. I'll go 94. I think it's a solid beer. Like you said, mouthfeel isn't too super creamy. Oh, excuse me. So they're not using too much of that flaked oats, and maybe the hops are a little bit more dialed back. But yeah, it's very drinkable. It's very crushable. 8.3% is well hidden. The only burn I ever got was that little bit that initial hop burn, green hop burn.
Yeah.
But after that, I think it was like from cracking fresh pour. Sometimes you'll notice that with New England IPAs, you pour it and you drink it and you get that big green hop burn, and then you let it sit for maybe like 10, 15 minutes. Well, this has been open for almost 25, 20 minutes. I think we cracked it at like 5 minutes, something like that. But yeah, it's really solid. I wouldn't mind. This was actually a single can in the single can collection area, the fridge that they keep them in. But if I see these as 4-packs, I'll probably grab a 4-pack of it. So I would definitely recommend it. I would buy it again. Like I said, 94 out of 100. Pretty solid. Definitive, they're out of Portland, Maine. They're pretty far from me.
Yeah, they're a lot farther from me.
Yeah.
But Maine is all the way at the tippy top.
Oh, okay, I'm closer.
Yeah.
Wonder how long. Portland, Maine, 150, I'm actually not that far. Portland, the city, I'm roughly, it says 3 hours, 30 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
So that would be a cool trip one day or one weekend or a vacation or something. I would like to do more like travel style brewery visits.
Yeah.
Trying to make videos of it, of me just kind of
going.
going.
Kind of like a little vlog type thing.
Yeah, vlog of visiting breweries and stuff. I think that'd be cool. So maybe one day we'll go check out Definitive.
Interview people at the brewery or something like that.
I actually did do that. I have a couple. I reviewed not reviewed. I interviewed a guy at Cigar City Brewing in Florida when I went on vacation there.
That's right.
Yeah, that was fun. That was really cool. Yeah, overall you recommend it? I think you said yeah, right?
For sure. Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been fun. Thank you guys. Cheers to the chat. We had Bumpy Road Brews and Tater Dom. And also definitely thanks to Josh here for hanging out with me and reviewing a beer. It's always fun. Hopefully, maybe next week we'll try to. I don't know. I think I'm liking the 7 o'clock show before the whiskey vacation. I might try to think of some other beers for us to review next week, maybe Monday.
Yeah, maybe we can make it a weekly thing where we review.
Yeah, I'd be down, dude. That would be fun. Oh yeah, I'm totally down. I don't mind doing 2 shows in one night for sure. That's cool.
Yeah. So be on the lookout for that. So
you got any shout outs for your channel, Josh? You got anything? Shout out your Instagram and stuff.
Yeah, Philly Crooker 87 is my Instagram. It's where I do most of the posting stuff. I went live Saturday for like an hour. I did beer bowl by myself. Just actually talked about the difference between, or the not the origin, but talked about winter warmers and like winter ales and the difference between the two. That was pretty interesting to figure out,
Nice.
get knowledge about those two. Something else I talked about, yeah, but I did beer bowl last Saturday. I don't know if maybe I'll do it this weekend. But show wise, I haven't really done too much. Go live every once in a while, just random hangout type of thing. Shout outs to other people. Shout out to Miscellaneous. I'm sure he'll be going live here soon, or maybe he's already live now. I'm not sure. And Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Sammy, I think he put out a review today of a beer, so go and check that out. And everyone else in the chat, Bumpy Road. I never met Tater, but cheers to you. And yeah, thanks for having me, dude. Cheers.
Right. Cheers, bro. All right. So shout outs for me. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna do another beer review or beer examination next Monday, 7. So look out for that, 7 p.m. And then we're gonna keep on doing our Monday whiskey examinations. We also got one coming up in about an hour now. Look out for the review on this. And I actually was just messing with it, and I ripped the little thing.
Oh shit!
I cracked it like I was gonna pour it, and then but as you can tell, I still haven't really drank anything. I haven't poured it once. I haven't poured anything out of it. But yeah, we're gonna be reviewing this Michter's single barrel straight rye. I've had a lot of Michter products, or not a lot. I've had a decent amount of the Michter's products, and they're pretty solid. I'm pretty sure I've had this one before. It was had to be about like maybe like 5 or 6 years ago when I reviewed it. Let me see. Pretty sure. Michter.
They can get pretty pricey. I think I sent that. They had one of those at the brewery at the Vale Brewing had some sort of like Michter's. It was like crazy.
Oh, I actually I don't have a review on the rye. I have a review on the toasted barrel finished sour mash and the small batch bourbon. So I've never actually reviewed the rye. I'm pretty sure I've had this before, maybe not. Yeah, those reviews are from 2019. So 5 years ago. Yeah. So this should be fun. It's gonna be a single barrel examination, which, as you guys may know, if you know about single barrels, there might be some slight variations between each other's tasting notes. We might get some slight differences because they are coming from single barrels. But of course, the same mash bill, and they're going to try to keep it as accurate as possible. As they want to create a consistent product. It's like buying a bottle of Blanton's. Some may be better than others. You could get a really good bottle, and you can get a bottle that's just kind of subpar.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I got a few beers that I'm going to be reviewing. Probably Wednesday, Thursday, because I have the day off. So just look out for those. A couple Long Live Beer Works beers. Yeah, I want to do another liquor examination on possibly like a whiskey or a tequila, maybe within going into February. I would like to get another actual liquor or whatever it is. Like I said, whiskey, tequila, maybe a rum. We've only done a couple rums so far. So.
Oh, that's the Michter's I was saying. This brewery near me, Vale, had those
single barrel 10. Yeah, those are expensive. Yeah. That's
and
a
then
good
the
bottle
Four Roses, the Four Roses anniversary 2023.
2023.
135th, yeah. I think they're giving out pours. They're probably expensive as shit for the pour.
Probably. Yeah, it's probably at least like some of them you can get some pours go for crazy money, $50, $100, 50 to 100.
Yeah, it's like Pappy.
Maybe even more than that, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a 2-ounce pour, it's crazy. I've seen Eric actually showed me a list of some whiskey bars, and you could get a lot of rare stuff for like a good price, but I forgot where it was. I forgot what state it was in. But
Isn't Stag pretty expensive? Some of this George T. Stags are pretty
yeah, it
pricey.
depends. Like I have I have an old bottle. I don't even remember what batch this is, but this is a Stag Junior. They don't go by Stag Junior anymore. They go by just straight Stag.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
And this one was 65.1%, 130.2 proof.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Hazmat is they say hazmat is like 70%, 70% and above, I think. So 140 proof. I don't know if I have any. No, I don't think I've had anything that was 70. I think 66.
What's the most you've ever spent on a bottle of like bourbon or whiskey?
$300.
Damn.
Yeah.
What was that?
This one.
Was it Weller's?
So if you compare, like let's say a Pappy 23, you're gonna pay a lot for a Pappy 20. I have a 23 of this that I actually paid cheaper. I paid double the price because this is maybe like 2 years later, but this is a Rhetoric 22.
Oh wow.
So it's a 22-year-old bourbon. I paid like $300 for this one. I screwed up the label though.
That was $300 for that thing?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It came out of barrels that used to be at the old Stitzelweller distillery that they lost and found in the back of the. So
Oh
it's called
shit.
Orphan Barrel.
Uh-huh.
So they lost it and they found it in the back of the Stitzelweller distillery. 22-year-old bourbon.
That's crazy. Do you ever drink scotch, like Glenlivet or Glenfiddich, that kind of stuff, or not really?
Yeah, I'll drink those sometimes. I have some reviews on those too. I have Lefroy. I like the peaty stuff. I like the peaty stuff. I like the fruity stuff,
or like Macallan or something like that.
And like Glenmorangie and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
This one I actually drank on my 23rd birthday. This is Rhetoric 23. You can see there's really not that much left.
Oh shit. Yeah.
But this was like 160 maybe.
Damn.
But it was worth it. It's like, it's all about experience.
Yeah.
It's like, I got to. How many people get to say that they drank a 23-year-old bourbon on their 23? Their
23rd birthday. Yeah, right.
23rd birthday. There you go. Thank you for finishing my terrible sentence. But yeah. I think we're just gonna kick it off air until we got the whiskey examination 8:30. So if you guys want to, stop by, hang out, I'll post the link there. And yeah, Josh, thank you, man. Appreciate you doing this review.
Yeah, thanks for that. This was cool. Yeah, we should kind of make this a thing every week, maybe, or every couple weeks.
Examinations would be an examination if I didn't have people here with me. So definitely go shout out. Check out Josh. Go subscribe to his channel on YouTube, Blast Beer, and then also on Instagram, Philly Crooker 87. Always posting awesome pictures, awesome beer glasses. If you're a fan of glassware like I am, you would like Josh's photos. Go check them out. And yeah, there you have it. If there's anything else you guys like to see on my channel, make sure to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for my upcoming videos. Lick Beer. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.